Hey y'all, these bees and other bugs are terrible. It's a little chilly outside, so this one I promise is gonna be quick. Sorry for the distractions. I can't change Mother Nature, but anyway, my face. Um, I want to say I'm doing good today, but then I'll be lying. My spirit itself it's a little dim. I'm not sad or mad. Um, I was irritated earlier. Not irritated now, but I am a little frustrated still. I have I have virtual court today. I wish I could have did this in the house. Anyway, sorry about that. I had virtual court today, and when I did my Zoom video, the judge answered, which is weird because normally I talk to the court appointed, and they talk to the judge and then they time in. But this time the judge answered, and I was on hold for like an hour waiting on my court appointed to respond. And never responded, talking about she never got the time change. I know if I got it, she got it. But I know they loads are bigger than mine. So she can't really keep like track of a quick change. Anyway, because of that, I don't have my license. I can't get my license plate, which means I cannot drive my car again. And I still have to wait, I don't know how long, for a whole nother court date when they could have just dismissed it and gave me my stuff back, because everything on my end is clear and it's getting frustrating because I've been trying to do the right thing for like the last 3 months the right way, and it's going terrible. And I know it's like the devil working, trying to see me fold, but it's so freaking hard doing the right thing. Like, keep driving with no license is so frustrating because when you see the police, you just automatically think, oh, they gonna get me. And then my license plate expired on my freaking car. Like, I can't renew my tags now. So, yeah. And I tried to buy another car. I did get the money from my relatives, but the way it just made me feel, I am no longer asking them for any help at all, because I'm kind of getting tired of hearing how I'm a negative person when I'm speaking the raw truth, which I should keep to myself now because everybody don't appreciate that. But it hurts more because it's the people I'm around that I supposed to be able to be honest with. And it's like every time I do that, they call me negative, talking about I practice and I always preach about peace, but everything come out my mouth is negative. So from this point on, when it comes to them, I am mute. I have nothing to say about their situation or anything they have going on in their lives. And by no means am I going to respond when they're talking about their situation in their lives. Now, I can't go distant from them because we're all under the same roof, but I could feel the tension, and I'm tired of keep hearing how negative I am when every time I go out into the world, I always hear how positive my vibe is and how positive my state of mind is and how I bring positivity to their lives and how they appreciate it. And it's like, bro, I know y'all don't know me because y'all don't really get to see my bad side. And everybody has a bad side. But if y'all that don't know me could see my positivity and my change and appreciate it as motivation instead of me being perfect, that hit on so many different levels. It's like, why can't the people I grew up with my whole life see this? Why is every time I speak on something that's true, I'm a negative person? All I'm trying to get people to understand is everybody be different. Everybody's situation different. The issue became because somebody was talking about other people coming up off somebody's death. Mind you, it's never a good thing for people to, gloat about coming up off somebody's death. But if this person brought them no good and wasn't really there for them, it's gonna be different. Because what have they done for them? When it was here, they didn't do anything for them. They cross people. Like, people don't forget that kind of stuff. It be them holding on to that type of stuff. That's the shit they hold on to. How you cross a person, how you snake them, how you made them feel, how you went absent in their life. All that shit add up. So when you pass away, yes, they're supposed to forgive. But yes, that hurt is still there. That's not gonna change nobody. But I'm a bad guy and I'm always negative because I said, what do you expect them people to do if you feel like they acting something different since they came up? That's all they worried about is the money. They act like they don't. It was like they don't have no remorse for the person being dead. It was all about the money. And it was a reference that, oh, he got his hand in all the pots. It's like, bro, you can't blame that man for chasing a dollar when all he was taught was how to chase a dollar. You can't do that. And because I said that, I'm a negative person. And because of the way I said it, because the person who snaked them and they didn't get there in their lives until they was older. So yeah, it's a lot of hurt behind that. It's a lot of hurt. I can't just forgive my hurt because you passed away. Shit, my daddy been gone for 22 years. I'm still hurt over shit that I forgave him for. You don't get past that hurt. Sorry, y'all. Did I kind of gloat off the come up? No. When I got that money from my father being dead, I spreaded it around to everybody that I felt was down and needed to be caught up. And yeah, it hurt me. This is why I said what I said, because that they got the money now. They don't have to worry about shit right now. I'm sorry they lost their peoples, but to them it's like, what more can they do besides spend this money and enjoy life? Like, come on now. You gotta understand, when a person was taught a certain thing, this is how they go about things. It might not be right, but that's what they was taught. That was what they mimicked. That's what they seen or was around. So because of that, they called me a negative person. Sorry. And it's like, I'm tired of hearing that shit. So since I'm so negative and I always preach about being positive, I'm not gonna speak at all. I am gonna keep my positivity to myself. I am gonna keep my words to myself. Like, I'm tired of being judged for shit that really ain't my character. And if it is my character, then okay. At this point, I'm just gonna adapt to being negative. Like, I don't know. The only thing that hurt my feelings is because I've been through so much that I don't speak about. And I forgive so many times when I should say fuck it. And I only be trying to forgive because I'm not gonna lie, it's my only parent I got left that makes me feel like she hate me. Like, I explained in a couple other videos, but the shit is rare to me. Like, bro, I've been there where you ain't have nothing to your name. Like, I've been there as a fucking kid. I didn't have no childhood trying to be there for you because everybody else then walked out and used you. Like, the last thing I tried to do was use you. I've always been a helping hand. And as much as they tell me I'm negative to them, I've never told them I wish them dead. They told me that. I have never said, I wish you was never born. They told me that. And in reference to them telling me that, I tell them, like, and if I pass away, if anything happened to me, don't cry, because this is what you wanted. If I don't bring you no good, there's no reason for me to be in your life. That's just how I feel. And going through this year, I've cut off friends for that reason. If my presence don't bring you no good, there's no reason I want to be around you, because me personally speaking, how I honestly feel, misery don't love company. If I'm going through something, I shut down from the world. I'm to myself. I don't want to bring my negativity around nobody else. That might ruin your world. I don't want to do that, because I don't want nobody coming around me being negative, trying to ruin my world. So when I'm going through something or I'm feeling some type of way, I try to stay to myself, even away from my kids. If I'm not feeling happy, I stay in my room. I don't contact them. I don't bother them. I just stick to my room. But it like I said, it's a hurtful feeling when I keep hearing how much I'm a negative person. And it's like, I'm with the situation of me comment on it, because I personally didn't have a good relationship with the person. It's automatically negative when I really don't even give a fuck no more. They gone. They don't bring me no hurt, no harm. Like, it's not that deep in my world. Fuck them. They already tainted a part of my life. I'm not about to give them that second chance while they in their spirits of being gone. Like, you physically no longer here. Why am I tripping? I'm not. I wasn't tripping when you was here. I just didn't like you. Now that you're gone, I don't have to worry about you. You're no longer a worry. I don't have to compromise dealing with you. That's all I take out of it. All that other shit that ain't got shit to do with me. Like, it really don't. I just wish people see that. Like, they pay me out to be a negative person, but then when I be a negative person, I'm a bitch about it. But it's like, I tried so hard to show my positive side. It's unwanted. Then when I say some slick shit because you keep taking jabs at me, you offended.